So, hi everyone. Today I'd like to share with you about the Bobbie Brown Stay Long Wear Weightless Foundation, and this has broad spectrum SPF 15. And this was a complimentary product for review and testing purposes on behalf of Octoly. So, stay tuned for more. So this was the first time I tried a long wear full coverage foundation, and this was Warm Shade 5.5 Warm Honey. And this was my face before I applied anything. I applied one side of my face, just the foundation only, and on the left side I did foundation and primer. The bottle is very easy to use. It has a simple pump top. The foundation itself is a nice consistency. It's not too watery and it's not too thick. I applied it with a blending sponge, but I don't know if the outcome would be different if you applied it with a makeup brush. Overall, I felt the coverage was very even, very smooth. I didn't have any adverse reactions. This was what my left side of my face looked like, and this is what I look like in natural light. I thought the color match was pretty decent. It didn't oxidize to a yellow, and it didn't oxidize to like an orange. It stayed fairly neutral in my opinion. Again, this was just kind of show you what it looked like in natural light, and this is what it looked like in the shade. And by the end of the day, I did have some typical changes in the makeup, and I felt that the coverage was good, the color matching was decent. This was just to show you just a little bit of how it didn't really separate much. I did have just kind of some slight changes, but not anything out of the ordinary, so stay tuned. So this was my first time actually trying a Bobbie Brown foundation in general, as well as a full coverage foundation. So the bottle is very nice. It's lightweight. I liked that it had a very easy to use pump top, and let me put a little bit of the foundation on a cotton pad so you can kind of see what it looks like. I thought the coverage was decent. I didn't feel that it was too heavy on the skin. When it actually means weightless, it's very weightless. You don't feel like you're wearing a mask. I didn't feel, even with this side that I had just foundation only, I felt my skin was smooth. I didn't have any issues with my face feeling, again, like you're wearing a mask, or it's a little too heavy, or there's another type of issue where you just feel that your skin can't breathe. So this is what the foundation shade looks like on a cotton pad. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. I like that it didn't oxidize orange. I like that it didn't oxidize to like a yellow. So of course, being that it's on the back of my hand, the color match is not great, but you can still see that it's a decent shade. It's not too dark. It's not too light. I felt that it was I didn't feel that it irritated my skin in any way. Even on the side with the primer, I felt that it held up well throughout the day, although I think the primer that I was using may not have worked very well with this particular foundation, because it left like a powdery finish. But in general, I was very happy with it. I will use this again the next time I have to use makeup to go out, because I really did like it. And overall, again, I liked that it was lightweight. It didn't settle into like a lot of my fine lines and wrinkles, and the coverage was pretty good. I wasn't certain how much to apply, so I'm always worried that I'm going to over apply, so I kind of went a little light on it. As you saw, I just dabbed a couple spots on my face and blended it out with the sponge. I don't know if you use a foundation brush if it would make a bit of a difference. I might have to try it, but overall I was very happy with it. It met my needs, and again, this was their shade Warm Honey 5.5, and the foundation retails for $49 US and can be found at various retailers. I've linked the information from Bobbie Brown and Octoly in the description below. So if you think this is something for you, you can visit the links provided. So have a good day, everybody.